Saturday, March the 31st, day of the Poll Tax March. I woke up after a killer sleep to the news that Andy Eastwood, brother and dude supreme, is walking with us today. Hey, well, all right. It's a wonderful day for a walk. Hope there's no heaviness. This government is evil, evil, evil. 11 a.m. and I'm wondering if everyone will turn up. Solid, says Dorian. We'll be there and that's enough. Then gradually people do turn up, until by 11:30 the house is overflowing with friends of ours, all being hassled by Dorian and myself to wear some bizarre outfit or other. At 12:15 we left the house, 9 people walking towards a great day out, all wearing costumes and high as hell. My producer, Donald Ross Skinner, looks like a medieval Tim Buckley, while Rooster Cosby chooses the role of Big Baby, a huge fiberglass, bug-eyed, nappy-wearing monstrosity with a hideous expression. I have decided to wear the equally huge Sqwubbsy, a space alien which makes me 7 foot 6 inches tall. Parties of weirdos and day tripper types, and marching bands and hippies and punks and former Tory voters against the poll tax, middle class Royal Berkshire types, are all taking in the atmosphere of quiet refusal to pay this crazy and immoral poll tax. All the streets have been closed to traffic, so we danced in the middle with the Clash playing loud in our ears. There was a steel band playing at the side of a small pool near the entrance to the park. Sqwubbsy began to dance around the band and then at the front of the musicians. Pamo found a bunch of banners on the street and handed them around. As we passed through Kennington, everything was really nice. The police were pretty easy, and I danced along to the rhythm of women singing anti-Thatcher songs. As we crossed Lambeth Bridge, we could feel far away towards the House of Commons, the snaking lines of our march disappearing into Westminster. We got excited to be nearing Whitehall. I'd had a fantastic time so far and was by now totally psyched up for bad vibing Downing Street. Well, suddenly it was a really bad scene. The front of the march had come to a standstill outside Downing Street and then sat down. I walked over to the line of policemen barring the way down Whitehall. Sqwubbsy walked slowly up and down along the cordon of police. Then a peculiar thing. A middle-aged man, a retired Surrey businessman according to Pamo, walked up to me. I was now dancing in the central reservation in the road and spoke right into my ear. "You know, I really appreciate you dancing like that, but I have to tell you, bad things have just happened on Whitehall. The police trampled some of the crowd, and with that he was gone." After this, weird shit began to happen. I found myself walking between lines of mounted police, who were grouping in readiness for another charge. Because I was wearing the outfit of a 7 foot 6 space alien, the police did not think to stop me. It gave me a kind of lucky power, and I carried on walking. Dorian sneaked through and we found ourselves on an almost empty Whitehall. We walked up to Trafalgar Square, crossed the road through the broken barriers and horse shit. I noticed that there were protesters standing on scaffolding on a building, They were throwing anything they could at the police. I started to worry about the tremendous pressure caused by the police, pushing the crowd against the glass windows of the gift shop and the Apollo food store on the corner. The police had changed to the SPG types with batons, riot gear, and the eyes of killer sharks. These dudes had no understanding. Push, push, push. I'd become a single cell in an enormous amoebic thing that they were working against. The situation was out of hand, and the police saw us as one bad person, and the increasingly paranoid crowd began to chant, "Hillsborough! Hillsborough!" In my Sqwubbsy outfit and unable to breathe well or move quickly, I decided that we must get out of here right now. I grabbed Dorian around the waist and pushed both of us into a convenient niche in the shop front. Then we turned around to face Trafalgar Square. Somehow, the constant pushing of riot police then caused the crowd to surge past us, and we emerged from our cubbyhole safer than before. "Would you let us past, please?" said Dorian to this young policeman, who challenged us until an older policeman said, "Let them through," and suddenly we were out of there, and into the incredible calm of deserted Whitehall. Past rows and rows of police we walked. I looked back at the maelstrom going down in Trafalgar Square and thought it curious and terrifying that we had walked only 10 yards to total safety.